I don't think what happened was an accident. The truth is that we had a disagreement, and I pushed him out. He was improving until the thing with the insurance, so it wasn't the bar hearing.
He was behind the insurance.
What about the insurance?
It was our malpractice insurance. They found out about Chuck's condition and raised our rates.
That was Saul.
It never occurred to me that I could hurt him.
Well, Howard, I guess that's your cross to bear.
Damn.
Maybe you want some?
Saul, it was your situation. Oh my lord. Welcome back to They Today, where today we're jumping into Better Call Saul. This is season 4, episode 2. Last week, can you guys believe, I think for the past 2 weeks, I forgot to put Better Call Saul on my little schedule. I'm really sorry for those that have been waiting for me to continue watching Better Call Saul. It completely slipped my mind. The past 2 weeks was really, really crazy, but now things are starting to come back to normalcy, if that's a word, and we will be getting back into it. So this week, I'm definitely going to be putting out 2 reactions to Better Call Saul. So episode 2 and 3 should be out this week. So definitely stay tuned, stay geared up, buckle in, because we're getting into this show. So I really don't remember everything of the last episode that we've seen because, like I said, I forgot to put the damn show on the schedule, so I haven't seen it in like 2 weeks. But regardless, I'm here for the shits and the giggles. Before we jump into this reaction, let me just give you that tea. The tea is full reactions will be for channel members, and if you guys can please like and share this video, because we are on the road to 6K and we are very, very close to getting there, but I do need your help. You guys know I love this show. You guys know my favorite characters, so I'm not going to rehash that. I'm hoping in this episode we're going to get Gus, and I'm really hoping that in this episode we're going to get more Mike, and I want more Mike dialogue and him doing things other than him kind of like, you know, plotting and scheming, or, you know, doing a surveillance of the scene or whatever he's trying to do, because it takes me the whole episode to really understand what the hell Mike is actually doing. So this episode, I'm hoping that he just gives me some dialogue. Help me out, Mike. Also, I have to give a big shout out to the only person I believe from my memory that does not also care for Mike's daughter-in-law. There was a subscriber that actually commented on, I believe, one of the other videos that I did, and they also said they did not really care for her either. And I got excited inside. Although the past, like, I don't know how many episodes, she has not bothered me, but she also has not been given any screen time. So she's a good character not to like, for me. I know a lot of other people, I haven't really gotten into it. I don't know why people get so like, wow, about it. It's just like, I don't like the character. Like, it's okay. You don't have to like come for me. You don't have to cut my throat. I just don't like the character you like. But that's whatever. If you guys have been on this channel, you guys know I tend to always dislike characters that everybody else likes. And I don't even know that everybody likes the characters. It's just something about me. I just don't like certain characters or things. And it seems like for me, it's always opposite day with everybody else. Because everybody else is team opposite of what I like, which is perfectly fine. I love it. But I'm just saying, that character, but I'm not gonna even jump on her because she literally has been on one end of the spectrum and I'm on the other end. She has not really been on the show. I love the granddaughter though. I think she's adorable. It's just, you know, the mother, she's a problem. So I'm ready to jump into this episode, guys. So I'm about to give you that intro that you were waiting for. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Better Call Saul and find out exactly what Saul has got to give. Now, who's in the fucking hospital? Chuck is dead. Hello? Oh, Tio. He don't feel nothing because he's paralyzed, I believe. Is he paralyzed? Haha, they better not come over here. That's so crazy. They have their own doctor.
They're managing his blood pressure, or whether he will wake up and understand what's going on around him. Might it be different if he was in the care of someplace like Johns Hopkins? It could make no difference at all.
No difference at all, I could tell you.
But in the end, I can think of no better judgment on this man. Isn't this what he deserves?
Yes, it is.
I decide what he deserves. No one else.
Hey, Kim Wexler.
Fresh OJ. Good. Vitamin C. It'll help you heal quicker. I wanted to get an early jump. I'm starting down south. Office manager interview in Polvidera.
Nobody's gonna ding you for not having a steady job right this minute.
Not how the world works.
But you're not a distraction.
That's right. 'Cause I'm gonna be out there finding me a job.
Go ahead, Saul.
Wish me luck.
You're not going to that meeting?
Nah.
What meeting?
If there's anything important, Howard knows how to find me.
Is that Nacho Cheese's father? I have a bad feeling, y'all. Oh, that's Nacho Cheese. Huh. Why is he not speaking to him? Like, I understand, kind of, a little bit. Oh.
Puedes quedarte con eso. Nadie viene por él.
Very disappointed, Nacho Cheese.
¿Y cuándo va a terminar esto para ti?
En eso ando trabajando.
Hey, Saul. Your car's still shitty.
You see there, that's Alma, and on the left is Ollie, Mr. Neff's aunt and uncle.
That's a thermofax. It needed a specially coated paper to get an image off one of those babies. It's a war horse. I mean, did you ever see the guts of this beast? It takes 15 seconds to get a printout. I worked with one back in Chicago.
They had a pretty good run in the 90s, but we don't find kids much interested anymore. We love collecting the little things. God rest her soul.
Yeah, lady. Same way.
Jimmy,
Hey.
pleasure. Come on down. Have a seat.
All right, we will.
Guessing
We're all
Henry
set.
filled you in on what we're looking for.
I'd sure love a crack at it. I've been told stubbornness and persuasiveness are two of my top qualities.
It says here you were a lawyer.
Look, being a lawyer, my job was sales. I was selling the judges, I was selling the jury. Sometimes I was selling the clients. My spirit animal is a Gila monster. Once I latch on, I don't let go.
Go. Yeah.
I like it. Put our heads together, have a decision in, say, about a week or so.
We'll let you know then.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
He's not gonna let that go. A week, he's gonna go right back inside.
It's gonna take some time to consider your options, but maybe we can settle this right now. I can tell you this. None of them will have the connection to your machines that I do. None. Cleaning ink off gears and rollers, trying to figure out where the mystery streaks were coming from. We're all worried that they're gonna lose their job if they don't get their document in the next 5 minutes. I know it goes down, it causes delays, that is lost money, that is frustrated employees. Plug one of your new machines into the system. That is a healthy, strong heartbeat. Chunk, chunk, chunk. That is a successful business. And that's what we're selling.
I hope you get it, Jimmy. I think you are. Just a little aggressive, but it's fine.
Congrats! We'll get you set up with Audrey in HR, fill out your paperwork, and hopefully you'll be all set by the end of the day.
Just come in and do that little song and dance and I'm in.
Yeah, right.
You guys are like a couple of cats. Like, come in, wave a shiny object around. You're like, I want that.
What's going on?
Yeah, I could be a serial killer. I could be a guy who pees in your coffee pot. I could be both.
So you're not taking the job?
No, I'm not taking the job. I feel sorry for you.
This guy is crazy in his whoop-dee.
Wondering, are you still interviewing for the sales associate position? James Miguel.
He's gonna curse him out too.
Ellen, okay, wonderful. Well, thank you.
I mean, he wasn't lying though. They didn't do a background check, but still. Mike's wearing a lot of black lately.
Meet at what time? I can be there. You let her know.
Oh, yeah. Has to be that lady. Hello. I love this lady. Is her name Lydia? I think her name is Lydia. What happened? Why in the dark?
You didn't come all this way just for me.
I frequently travel to conference with distributors.
For what he
steal
did?
Employees' badge.
Yes.
Walk through my warehouse, interfere with operations, and strong arm my facility manager.
If I show my face in your warehouse, it makes for a better cover story. Plus, you had a few things that needed correcting, so consider it a bonus.
That's not the
Bam.
point. This is meant to be a paper transaction. Doing what you did, the way you did it, raises the threat of exposure.
The way I see it, it lowers the threat.
Yeah.
Like I said, now there's a face to the name that cashes the check. Madrigal has 8 terminals in the Southwest. 1 down, 7 to go.
If I asked you to reconsider,
I'd ask you to do the same.
Bam.
at the moment, you have Gus Fring's respect. I'd want to keep that if I were you.
Well, he does, girl. Don't ever threaten my mic. The nephews.
Dr. Dissett, this is Dr. Maureen Bruckner, just arrived this morning. Visiting from Johns Hopkins, and we're asking her to take the lead with some of the more severe cases in the ward, including Mr. Salamanca.
Well, our staff can help
She's
with the
working with
database
us.
whenever you're ready to pull records, but I'm available anytime.
Can co-manage care if you're like we.
No. He's all yours.
Thank you.
They don't speak, girl.
¿Ustedes son familia? Quiero decirles que su tío está recibiendo excelente atención aquí en la Place. Es estimular esas mismas partes para que puedan reconectarse.
Don't worry. We're still running things.
Not if they're there.
Cuanto más le hablen, más se activará su cerebro para recordar y encontrar caminos para reconectarse.
Hablen.
Don Hector. Todo está bien allá afuera.
Así es, don Hector. Nos mantenemos al corriente del conteo.
Tuvimos un problema con esa pandilla de mierda en Lomas, pero les mostramos algo bien firme.
Nadie quiere meterse con los Salamancas. Nadie.
Se ve bien, don Hector. Muy bien.
Va a superar esto.
Oh, yeah,
Y
yes.
estar más fuerte que nunca.
That was such a good scene. I want to cry because it was a good scene. Episode 2 is coming in hot.
Can we meet?
Now is not a good time.
I'm in town. I can easily meet wherever is convenient. I spoke with your security contractor. I explained the situation. Again, his doing makes no sense.
Do his reasons matter?
They do if he's unreliable.
He is reliable.
This isn't something I want to spend my time worrying about.
Then I suggest you give the man a badge.
Stop calling me Lydia. Is that your name?
Vodka.
It's everything, no change.
Crazy how their story both ends together.
You want me back at the hospital?
No, stay right there.
Call Victor.
Somebody call Victor. This is Howard. He's living with the guilt, I think.
I know Chuck was thorough, but even I didn't think there was going to be this much paperwork.
This is the agreement for the transfer of property as discussed. If you can initial here.
We were just finishing up Rebecca's side of things.
Hi, Rebecca.
Jimmy's not coming.
I'm here on his behalf.
And that should do it.
We thought, since Rebecca was still in town, better to talk through the estate in person.
It would be the right thing for Jimmy to go through whatever survived and take whatever he wants.
Jimmy doesn't want any of it.
You sure? I think the garage is pretty intact, except for some water damage.
He doesn't want it.
As far as Jimmy's concerned, all that's left is for him to sign this agreement letter.
Let me guess. 4,000?
What?
5.
It's enough money to show the recipient wasn't forgotten.
Chuck also left a substantial endowment, hoping Jimmy would agree to serve on the board.
let him know?
Chuck left Jimmy a personal letter. His eyes only.
$5,000, that's it.
Howard, thank you for everything that you've done.
Howard, we have a few more things to discuss. Had to know. What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you came to Jimmy on the day of his brother's funeral and laid that shit on him?
I thought I owed it to Jimmy to tell him.
Owed it to him?
How about Rebecca?
You tell her your theory?
How about that?
That Chuck intentionally set himself on fire? I guess you just saved that one for Jimmy.
Kim, I didn't do it to hurt Jimmy.
No, you did it to make yourself feel better. Who cares what it does to Jimmy, right? As long as Howard Hamlin is okay.
Kim, I don't think that's fair.
Fair? Hey, let's let Jimmy dig around the fire-damaged wreck where his brother died screaming. Did I hear you right? You want him to serve on the board of a scholarship committee? Never in a million years would have given to Jimmy. Never! Last screw you, little brother from beyond the grave. Am I really supposed to do this to him?
Security.
What can I do to make it better?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do. Just stay away.
We've never seen Kim like that before. That was very intense.
5 minutes. One of the classic movie channels is showing white heat without interruption.
It is Jaws 3D, to be exact.
Actually, I got an offer.
Really?
Then curse him out. Jimmy lost it too in this
Somebody's gonna
episode.
be lucky to get you.
Wow.
Pressure from Paige and Kevin, but I gotta get back on the horse, right?
You're right.
Wait, the movie's about to start. He stole it? Or is he gonna steal it? Either or, he stole it or going to steal it.
Hey, it's me. Listen, I got something for you. It's a job. Gonna like this.
Who did he call?
Call me.
Is this Gus? That's Nacho.
We're taking 6 tonight. Where's the rest? I only see 5.
It's a one-time only.
Salamancas get 6. We're not leaving without 6.
The boss isn't giving orders. He can barely even open his eyes.
Take the 5 or leave with nothing.
Oh!
Do you want to go?
Put it away.
Do you really want to do this?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why is he kind of low on the totem pole, it seems? What's that? Is that Gus?
I know what you've done. The Salamancas. They do not understand what I'm saying.
Oh.
Look at me. From now on, you are mine.
Well. Ciao. Who the f is Gus? Gus is the man. Gus is the man. Play with Gus if you want to. Play with Gus if you want to. He's not the one. He's not the one. This episode was life. Jimmy / Saul and Kim Wexler both lost fish in this episode. Gus making the moves he made was insane. This is a very confrontational episode. I don't even know what the title was of this episode, but it was very confrontational. We got the twins. We had everybody in this episode. I think her name is Lydia, and Mike even went at it. Nobody's safe. And now poor Nacho Cheese. It looked like he was going to try to kill that guy anyways, but he didn't. And then they killed him. And that must be a horrible death. And all he did was he had to watch. And I don't know if he was crying at the end or almost crying, because that guy was dead, or it's because he was like, damn, I was trying to get out of this and now I definitely cannot. So you see this hatred for Tio is deep with Gus. Obviously, we do know why, and Gus is pissed that Tio is in the predicament he's in because Gus couldn't put him there. Child, I'm about to get off of this. This episode was life. Loved it. I'm pissed that it took me this long to watch the damn freaking episode. Never again will I make that mistake. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.